then once we get into midweek, we'll return to our normal pattern. Average temperatures, morning clouds, afternoon sun, but not today. Valleys, i.e. coming in at 102 this afternoon, 100 degrees for your Sunday. All right, along the coast, a great spot to beat the heat, but don't be surprised. It's going to feel a little muggy, a little humid out there this weekend. 80s for both your Saturday and your Sunday. Mountains, we do have a chance with those thunderstorms for some flash flooding. 80 degrees today. Thunderstorm potentials lingers really almost all week long. Very similar setup for our deserts. The only difference is it is a lot hotter. 104 today, 105 today, cooling to 101 on Monday. So Josh, Irene, a lot of heat headed our way this weekend.
Thanks, Shayla. Going to be a hot one. Well, let's take a moment to look at some headlines this Saturday morning.
It's a case that's taken social media by storm. The Menendez brothers both walking into an appeals court hoping for a chance at freedom.
And heads up, why your drive down the 405 might take longer this weekend.
And as Shayla mentioned, extreme heat warnings across Southern California have been extended through the weekend. We'll have another look at your forecast coming up.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Good morning. It's 5 o'clock on your Saturday. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Irene Cruz.
And I'm Josh Haskell. Tony Cabrera has the morning off. New this morning, an 18-year-old woman is dead after a shooting on a Metro bus in Westchester. It happened just before 11 last night near Manchester Avenue and Belfort Avenue. When the bus driver heard the shots, they pulled over, allowing all passengers to get off. That's when the woman was found injured. Police say the woman's boyfriend got into a fight with the suspect. She pulled out her pepper spray to use on the suspect, and he shot her. She was rushed to the hospital where she later died. The suspect took off and is still on the run.
Double denial. After more than 11 hours, a parole board rejected Lyle Menendez's bid for freedom, and it comes just a day after his brother, Eric, was also denied parole in the murder of their parents in their Beverly Hills home. So when is their next shot at freedom? Here is Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher.
Parole denied for Lyle Menendez, seen here virtually attending an 11-hour-long parole hearing Friday. Parole Commissioner Julie Garland telling Lyle the board found his remorse genuine, saying, "You have been a model inmate in many ways who has demonstrated the potential for change. But despite all those outward positives we see, you still struggle with antisocial personality traits like deception, minimization, and rule breaking that lie beneath that positive surface." For his brother Eric, a different parole board, but the same decision Thursday. Audio obtained through a public records request by Eyewitness News and ABC News, shedding light on the moment parole was denied for Eric.
Based on the legal standards and evidence considered, we find that you continue to pose an unreasonable risk to public safety and are not suitable at this time.
Both brothers had been serving life in prison without the possibility of parole for the 1989 murders of their parents, Jose and Kitty, who Eric and Lyle claim sexually abused them. A resentencing this past May making way for their possible release. The gruesome nature of their crime, specifically Kitty's murder, a key factor in the 3-year parole denials for both Menendez brothers. Eric asked about the crime while making his case for freedom Thursday.
My focus was, Dad's coming to my room. I can't let Dad come to my room. And Lyle said, "You understand, it's happening now." And I knew what that meant. And we were about to die now. And I told him, "My gun's in my room." And I ran to my room to get the gun. All I knew is that I got to get to that den. Fear was driving me to that den, and rage. The idea that Dad was going to come to my room, Dad was going to come to my room and rape me that night. That was going to happen, one way or another. If he was alive, or then that was going to happen.
LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman commending the parole board's decisions, arguing the Menendez brothers have failed to exhibit full insight into their crimes.
If and when they do come clean, and hopefully they spend the next 3 years rehabilitating and committing no more prison violations, then yes, the DA's office will reevaluate its position in the next parole hearing.
Family supporters for Eric and Lyle demonstrating their unwavering support. Meantime, a statement saying in part, the process of parole is exceptionally rigorous. But we are incredibly proud of how Eric and Lyle showed up with honesty, accountability, and integrity. This is not the end of the road. Michelle Fisher, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Heads up before you hit the road. There are some lane closures through the Sepulveda Pass, which could slow down your drive this morning. Traffic in both directions are reduced to 3 lanes between Van Nuys and Westwood. The closures run from Santa Monica Boulevard to Sunset Boulevard on the northbound side. On the southbound side, it's closed from Sunset to Wilshire Boulevard. Lanes are expected to reopen early Monday morning. Construction will pick up again in 2 weeks as crews repave 10 miles of the freeway. Well, LA County pools are going to the dogs again. Pooches in the pool is splashing back today at county parks.
Yeah, the doggy dip runs from 9 to 11 a.m. with the little pups diving in first and the big dogs making waves after. Owners just need proof of vaccinations and a license for their furry friend to participate. People aren't allowed to go into the water. It's all about the pups, wagging tails, wet fur, and plenty of doggy paddling. Oh, so cute and such a great day for the pups out there, Shayla.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be a great afternoon for both the pups and their humans to get in the water. It is going to be hot out there once again for us this weekend. Right now, a live look from Burbank to start the morning. Clear skies for you. Temperatures already coming in 73 degrees. So one thing about this heat wave is we haven't had much overnight cooling. Palm Springs, you're at 92 degrees to start off the morning, and it didn't get much cooler than that overnight. 81 for you in Palmdale. Lancaster, you're at 77. Moving toward the coast, a little bit better. Upper 60s, low 70s. 70 in Fullerton and 73 in Anaheim as you step out the door. If you are heading out and about this morning, do it in the next couple hours. As we head into the late morning, early afternoon, these temperatures are really going to crank up once again. LA, Orange County making it to the 90s this afternoon. Valleys, Inland Empire, upper 90s, low triple digits. Also out toward the IE, we do have a chance for some thunderstorm potential this afternoon. It's not only the Inland Empire. Our mountains, our low deserts could also see some thunderstorm activity. 80s for the mountains, low deserts making it to 111. Our beaches, if you want to beat the heat, this is a great spot. 80 degrees for you today, and then high deserts making it to the low triple digits. All right, they're still sticking around. We are talking about red flag warnings, the heat watches, the warnings, heat advisories as well. Really, we're all feeling it this weekend. I'll break down when and where, plus how long we could see that thunderstorm potential. But for now, I'll send it back to you two.
Okay, Shayla, thank you. Do you like your hot dogs with mustard, ketchup, or all of the above? Where you can catch the Wienermobile today for a bite.